Hello dear students, so we are back with one more session of our grammar topic. So I don't think so I require much of introduction. So this is Vishal Wilson, part of KRISHNAM Public Senior Secondary School with on the group YouTube channel of KRISHNAM Group of Education. So I am here with a grammar more topic. So guys, in a couple of last videos we discussed about more of the writing section topics. So my junior students like over there in 6th standard and 7th standard, they were complaining me, sir, that we want something that we could directly connect with. So I thought let me come up with something which is connected to them also. So then I thought and came up with the idea of tenses. Now let me subdivide tenses. What are tenses? And we'll be discussing about subdivisions, examples, and the way of explanations of tenses. So now what guys, what do I mean when I say tenses? Tenses is in Hindi we call it काल. समय का अवबोधन करवाने वाले चीज को हम क्या कहते हैं? काल कहते हैं, tense कहते हैं. Through whatever we comes into the account of time, where I talk about time, where I mean what time means, is actually called tenses. So whatever that gives you an account of time is called tense. Now we subdivide tense into three types, three parts basically I say. The first one we have is present tense, वर्तमान काल जो अभी हो रहा है. The past tense, भूतकाल जो हो चुका है. The future tense, भविष्य काल जो होने वाला है. We subdivide it into three types, and all these three types are further subdivided into four types: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Okay, so we have tenses into three types: present tense, past tense, and future tense. We subdivide all these three tenses into four more subtypes: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Now, आपको मैं एक 12 rules, that is 3 4s are 12. So to learn these 12 rules, I give you 5 basic learning rules. Now, क्या है वो 5 basic learning rules? You repeat with me. First rule says, जहां कहीं पे word simple आ जाए, that means over here, and over here, we are not supposed to use helping verb. I'll tell you what is helping verb. We are not supposed to use any helping verb over here, and over here. Second thing, the second rule says, wherever the word continuous comes, we are supposed to use verbs first form and ing. So wherever continuous comes, you are supposed to use verbs first form and ing. Wherever you see the word perfect, you are supposed to use verbs third form. So with perfect, you are supposed to compulsorily use verbs third form. Wherever you will see perfect continuous, you are supposed to club perfect plus continuous. Wherever you will be coming across the word future, you are compulsorily supposed to use the word compulsory. The compulsory you are supposed to use helping verb that you have here is will and shall. Okay, I repeat all the 5 rules for you. Wherever you have the word simple, you are not supposed to use helping verb. Wherever you have continuous, you are supposed to use verbs first form plus ing. Wherever you have perfect, you are supposed to use verbs third form. Wherever you have perfect continuous, you are supposed to have perfect plus continuous. Wherever you have future, you are supposed to compulsorily use will and shall. Got it? So these are the 5 rules that we use to accumulate and cumulatively learn the topic tenses into an easy way. Okay, give you 1 minute time to go through all these rules. You see all these rules. What are the 5 rules and how you come across these rules? After that, we'll begin with the topic. I think you may pause I think you would have done it with it, or you may pause the video and then you can see this. I'll give you a quick reminder. We will not be using any helping verb with simple. We will be using verbs first form and ing with continuous. We will be using verbs third form in perfect. We will be using perfect plus continuous in perfect continuous, and we will be doing helping verb that is will and shall in future topic. Okay? Let me tell you about the helping verbs that we use in all the 3 forms. Okay? The helping verbs that we use in present are is am, are, majorly, and perfect continuous will be using has and have. Okay, past tense we have was, were, and in perfect and perfect continuous will be using had. Future we have will or shall. Perfect and perfect continuous will be using have. Okay. Now I'll explain each and every with it. If is used with singular noun, okay, as a subject, sorry, singular subject. M is used with I when I comes as a subject. R is used with plural subject. Has is used with singular subject, and have is used with plural subject. Was is used with singular subject. Were is used with plural subject. Will is used with singular subject. Shall with plural subject. And have you have, and it's common. Now see, one interesting fact we have here is, whenever we talk about a modal topic or whenever we have taken another context, will be used with confirmation and confirm cases. So confirm cases, and shall will be used with doubt cases. Whenever we persist with doubts to talk about the matters, we will be using shall will. Okay, so these are the ways that we'll be talking about these topics. You may give us a second look how we use them. What are the ways in which they are used? I think that's done for you people. Moving further. Today, we'll take the first topic. I mean, it's a simple one. Okay, so as I already told you, I'll remind you with, whenever we have simple, we will not be using helping verb. So, the rule will be subject plus helping verb plus S or ES plus verbs first form plus object. Is this correct? Very good. This is not correct because I said we will not be using helping verb. So helping verb will not be used. What will come here? Subject plus verbs first form plus S or ES. Okay? When we talk about past, I wrote it for subject. Now I will pass about subject plus verb second form plus object. Future it will be subject plus helping verb plus verbs first form plus object. Okay? I'll give you examples of all three. Ram goes to temple. Sita wrote book. Geeta will drive a car. You take the time to read this. We use subject plus verbs first form plus S or ES plus object. We use subject plus verb second form plus object. We use subject plus helping verb plus verbs first form plus object. We took Ram goes to school. Sita wrote a book. Geeta will drive a car. This Ra is a subject. Sita is a subject. And Geeta is also a subject. विषय है जिनके बारे में हमने बात करी है. Goes is the first form of go and es is added to it. So this is verb's first form and this is verb. Wrote, this is verb second form of write. Drive, this is verb's first form. Drive, drove, driven. This is the third form. So this is write, wrote, written. That is go and gone. So that way it comes. So this I just gave you for an idea. Fine? Will I already told you this is an helping verb and we use them in singles. So these are the singles are used. So and then we have this is our object. is our object. This is again our object. Correct? You ponder upon all the rules here. You see how they are used. If you are done with them, you will be moving further. You take a minute, you pause the video and just write them, okay? Moving further, we have continuous in the row. Okay? So we will be talking about continuous now. Though I'll write it again for you, okay? So it will be easy for you to coordinate. I'll write the simple one again. Subject plus helping verb plus verbs plus form plus subject plus verbs first form plus s or es plus subject. Subject plus verb second form plus object. Subject plus helping verb plus verbs first form plus object. I'll write an example also for you. So you would Ram goes to school. Sita drove a car. Might be I would have changed the examples, hardly matters. Peter will swim in the pool. Got it? I'll give you examples also. Talking further about continuous, how they are used, I'll give you an example. I'll give you the structure. Subject, what did I mention? I mentioned with continuous we'll be using helping verb, we'll be using verbs first form, and we'll be using ing. Now I'll give you a trick to do, okay? Subject plus verbs, helping verb plus verb first form plus ing plus object. Subject plus helping verb plus verbs first form plus ing plus object. Subject plus helping verb plus be plus verbs first form plus ing plus object. Now you see all these three rules. You pause the video, you see through all these three rules. You pause the video, take your time, see through all these three rules. See, I have written all these three rules separately. तीनों rules अलग-अलग लिख दिए, but आप देखिए तीनों rules same है, सिर्फ इसमें एक b मैंने चाहिए एक्स्ट्रा ऐड करा, वरना हमारे तीनों rules same है. तो मेरा सवाल आपसे बच्चों से दिख रहा है, जब मैंने तीनों रूल सेम लिखे मैं कैसे डिफरेंशिएट करूंगा? मेरा कोई सेंटेंस प्रेजेंट का है, कोई सेंटेंस पास्ट का है, कौन सा सेंटेंस फ्यूचर का है. सो यू टेक 1 minute, you pause the video and you think how we will differentiate these three, on what ground we will differentiate these three. Okay? So I gave you time to think upon all the differentiations here. I think you would have separated the differentiation. मैंने आपको कहा था दोनों रूल सेम है, but तीनों रूल सेम है, almost same है, only we use a be here. What is the one thing that we can differentiate here is the difference basically here, like how we differentiate here is with the use of helping verb. आप जब इन तीनों के helping verbs देखेंगे तो आप इनको easily differentiate कर सकते हैं. We'll see how we differentiate. The helping verbs we use here is am and are. यहाँ कौन सी यूज करते हैं? is, am और are. यहाँ हम क्या इस्तेमाल करते हैं? was and were. यहाँ हम क्या यूज करते हैं? will और shall. Isn't it? So ये helping verbs हम यहाँ इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं. Now ये helping verbs की मदद से हम differentiate कर पाएंगे कि मेरा कौन सा कौन सा सेंटेंस है, प्रेजेंट का है, कौन सा पास्ट का, कौन सा फ्यूचर का है. Give me an example how we use them. Is are used with singulars. Am is used with I and are with plurals. Very good. We do discuss it before also. Was with singulars and were with plurals. Very good. Will with singulars and shall with plurals. Fine. I told you already these. I already told you these things, but just this was for a reminder matter. Fine. I'll come with examples. So my first example for present continuous is Ram. Okay. Now I'll change the subject. Okay. The subject is like I am teaching tenses. I was eating pizza. She will be driving a car. Got it? So I subdivided them. Now see, I'll explain you how these things come out. Here, I, as I always say, it's a subject. M is a helping verb that I have already explained you here. Now teach. Teach is the verb's first form. Teach is verb's first form. Plus I have added ing to it. This become teaching. इस तरह क्या बन जाता है? Teaching बन जाता है. And tenses here is a object. Now if you want, you can change the sentence. Hardly matters. यहाँ की जब मैं बात करूं, again I जो हमारे पास में क्या आ जाता है? Subject आ जाता है. Was जो हमारे पास में क्या आ जाता है? Helping verb आ जाता है. Eating. So this is eat is the verb, and I have added ing. So this is verb's first form plus ing. So this becomes eating. Then we have object, that is pizza. Here she is the subject. Will is, as I always say, helping verb. B हम लोग मैंने आपको बताया था कि हर में हम ऐड करते हैं. Here drive is your verb with which you have added ing. So this is verb's first form plus ing. So and this is always object. I hope you get to think how I made these sentences. So this is how basically we make a sentence. So whenever you practice them, you be very cautious how we make these and how we come up with these words. मैं एक मिनट रिविजन आपको देता हूँ. Helping verb, subject plus helping verb plus verb's first form plus ing plus object. Subject plus helping verb plus verb's first form plus ing plus object. Subject plus helping verb plus be plus verb's first form plus ing plus object. यहाँ helping verb हमारे पास में क्या है? Is, am और are है. यह हमारे पास में was और were है. यह हमारे पास में will और shall है. So we were here. So is I am teaching tenses. इसमें I जो है subject हुआ, M जो है helping verb हो गया, teaching teach plus ing हमने इसको क्लब करा है, तो ये teaching बन गया. ऑब्जेक्ट हमारे पास में ये है. I was eating pizza. I इसमें subject है, was इसमें helping verb, eat इसमें verb, उसमें ing ऐड करके becomes eating, and the pizza is the object. So subject इसमें she is the subject, will helping verb है, be हमने addition ऐड करा, drive again verb's first form plus ing plus object. Got it? So this is the basic way we used to make tenses. In today's module, I will be discussing only these two topics. जहाँ मैंने आज आपको सिर्फ simple और continuous का बताया है. In the next module, we will be discussing about perfect and perfect continuous. And that way, we will be concluding this entire topic. Okay? Hope this lecture was useful to you. To the conclusion, I'll quickly give you a recap of all the five important rules that we discussed in the beginning. With the simple, we do not use helping verb. With continuous, we use verbs first form and ing. With perfect, we use verbs third form. With perfect continuous, we use perfect plus continuous. And with future, we use helping verb. Okay? So these were the 5 rules that we discussed today. Hope these 5 rules, you keep it in your mind. You go through all these rules, you write them in your copies. Your today's homework is, you're supposed to make each extra sentence out of all these rules which are given. Fine? You have a couple of rules here. You're supposed to make extra sentences out of each. You have to make extra 1 sentences out of each, and that way we will be following the topic. Fine? Thank you. Hope the lecture was useful to you. Do like our videos. If you have any doubt, leave it below in the comment section. To subscribe to our channel, so that the next day, whenever we upload, you'll get a reminder, okay, the videos are uploaded. Okay? So stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.